Oh, what is that? What the hell? You guys are the first people I meet. Oh, what the? I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Let's go, everyone! Check this out, dude. Woo! Hello, everyone. It's your boy Lukael, and welcome back to episode 3 of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So in the last episode, we explored more of the Great Sky Island, and we got 2 more powers, that being Rewind and Ascend. We then reached the Temple of Time, in which we saw like a vision of Zelda, and it seems like we sent the Broken Master Sword back in time to her in the past, or something like that. I'm not really sure. And then the ghost of Roru seemed to vanish, his purpose now complete. So we're now back in Hyrule, and I'm really excited because like we have the whole world to explore ahead of us. So I can't wait to see what we're gonna find today. Without any further ado, let's jump right in. And here we are. Look at that. The world is our oyster. What a weird expression. So I've already marked a few of the shrines. Oh man, I could go anywhere. We've got the whole world ahead of us, guys. Alright, so I could just go in any direction and like do anything, but I guess we're gonna try and have some direction. Like, I don't want this exploration to be too chaotic, so just for now, we're gonna go to like the main quest just to see like what's over there, because I'm not really sure. It's pointing us to like, I guess this camp right there. There's a big tower. It's probably gonna reveal like this section of the map that we're in right now, right? Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's gonna be revealing all of this. And most of the shrines that we pinned are in this region, so we might as well. So yeah, let's go there for now. I don't have a shield on me. So no shield surfing. Are these some bokoblins? Yeah, man, I've missed the bokoblins. They're not in the Sky Island. This one is like... Oh, he's looking for apples. That's new. They didn't do that in the first one. Did they always have a horn like that? Why does this one have a horn? Oh, that's really easy to get to your slowdown. You just need to jump. What's up, dude? Alright, sure. Oh, you're gonna throw rocks at me? I wanna steal all of your apples. Bokoblin horn. Did they have that before? Did I just forget? Maybe I just forgot. A sharp horn with multiple barbs. Attach it to a weapon. Oh, they probably gave him that so that you can attach it to your weapon, maybe? Increase its attack power or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Elixir. I don't know why I say elixir like that. Just that's just how it comes to me. So what is this? Can I cut that rope to like access what's underneath? I think this is probably to like... Yeah, move stuff. Oh, I get it. You could build a cart. Ah. Hyrule Restoration Materials. Use this materials cache for all your building needs. How convenient. Come find us if you like a dream home. Hudson Construction. That's from the first one, yeah. Okay, so I could build a car, but then like how would I drive it? Let's see if I can build something. Because like this is the first time I'm seeing wheels. Okay. Like, is it still gonna spin even though it's glued? Okay, now we're really getting into some nuts and bolts bullshit. Like, it's like the worst car ever. That's not gonna work. How am I supposed to build that? Because like, if I don't have like some kind of like a motor or like some controls, is there anything that's like... I guess I could put a fan on it and it would like propel it forward, but then like you can't drive it. I need like a wheel or something, you know? Like a steering wheel. You know what? I'm just gonna walk. We'll figure this out later. I'm sure eventually we're gonna have to build some vehicles, but for now I'm just gonna walk. Just take in the scenery, you know? That's a suspicious rock right there. Would that be a rock man by any chance? No? Okay, it's not just a rock. What's with this? Is this one of these rocks? Like, I know that to go back in the sky... Ooh, a dandelion, a wild plant that grows in the sun at high altitudes. Soaked in sunlight, its petals can restore health depleted by gloom when used in cooking. So is this one of these things where, like, if you rewind this block, it takes you back in the sky? Because I saw in one of the developer videos that's like, you can do that? See, like this thing is gonna go back... Okay, no, it's because I did that. Right. Okay, so your own actions count towards stuff that you can rewind. Alright, noted. Got a little bokoblin camp. Just 3 of them. This guy's gonna spot me. Okay, wow. That killed him in one shot. Ooh. I need to sort them by, like, stuff that I use. Yeah, this stuff. Boom! Oh, you're pretty resistant. Goblin horns. What do you call these? Like powder kegs? Explosive barrels? Oh, there's a shield. A bokoblin made shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Alright. Wooden stick. Let's try that. Let's drop a bokoblin horn. And let's try to attach it to this. And it creates like a little... It's not really a sword, it's almost just like a knife, because it's really short. Is this a torch? Oh no, it's a bokobo. A basic bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking any tree branch and just tying a string to either end, so don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. Alright, got it. Is that a shield? Oh, a rusty shield. Nice. We're gonna have to attach something to it to make it stronger. I wonder if there's gonna be like the scary guardians in this one. I don't really see why not. Like, I guess maybe they could have all been destroyed since the first one. I hate to do this. I hate to do it to you, but I need some meat for cooking. So we just have some ruins over here. So this isn't the plateau, right? This or this? No, this I think is the plateau from the first one. I wonder if like the limits, like the edges of the areas are the same as in the first one, or if they've been changed. I wonder. I was gonna sneak up on you. Are you gonna throw a rock at me? Why'd you catch on fire? Oh, he must have been carrying like some of these fire fruits. Because otherwise, not sure why he caught on fire. Alien shroom, a common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Basic ingredient. By the way, I got like 3 whole dislikes on episode 2 of this game. What's with that? I don't understand people leave dislikes on videos. Like, I would have to see a video that really makes me upset to leave a dislike. Like, why don't you just click away? I don't know. I don't know what I did to upset you guys. I'm sorry. I don't really care. It's just funny. I just don't really get why people do it. Can you... Okay, if I jump... Okay, no. I must have been high up. That's why it's worked last time. Whoa. You don't even have a weapon and you're gonna pick a fight with me? Were the bokoblins always this big? Like, he seemed pretty big. So what's with all these, like, rocks? These weird kind of, like, rectangular... Oh. Bunch of bats. You guys are not gonna attack me? You're just gonna run away? Thought I was gonna get like a bunch of wings and eyes, but they just kind of ran away. What is that over there? There's some like evil darkness. They call it gloom in this one. There's some gloom coming out of the ground. I don't know if there's like a boss over there or something. So yeah, like Ganon, who I assume is Ganondorf, when we found his like mummy in the underground, he caused the castle to lift up in the sky, and it seems to be like held up by this gloom thing. So like, is Ganondorf gonna be in the castle again in this one? If not, then what's in the castle? And there's not really anything stopping me from... I was gonna say there's nothing stopping me from just flying up there, but there's no islands anywhere near it, so... What am I hearing? Is that a cricket? I think it was a cricket. Oh, hello. He's got some fire fruits. You're gonna get it! I love it when it died before the flurry rush is over. A bokoblin fang. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it to make an elixir. We can attach it to an arrow too. Okay. Bunch of fire fruits. And now it's nighttime. A rusty halberd. Rusty polearm likely used by knights from an age past. The spearhead is in bad shape due to prolonged exposure to the elements, so it has a low durability. There you go. The Mabe Village ruins. Mabe Village. Was there a village here in the first one? Ah, who threw a... You rude ass. Cannot believe you would... Take that. Oh, look at that. There's a big... Oh, it's like a big bokoblin? But it's not quite the giant one. It's not quite the Enox. It's like a bigger bokoblin. And he's leading a little troop. That's so funny. A soldier broadsword. Light thin metal sword used by the guards of Hyrule Castle. Its lightweight makes it easy to handle and enables quicker charged attacks. Oh. And they highlighted that. Okay, so some weapons are gonna have like different capabilities. I could get rid of this stick. It's not very good. Soldier broadsword. It didn't say it was quick charge. Okay, maybe it's just this specific sword has quick charge. Okay, yeah, it is pretty fast. This one didn't say it was rusty, so I guess it's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting a blood moon, guys. Okay, I've been told in a comment, before I even started playing, that I should try cooking during a blood moon. So let's try that. Let's just do like some random thing. Just like that. Do I need to wait for it to be like extra evil, extra gluey? Look at that, you can see the islands like in front of it. That's so creepy. Okay, let's try it. Okay, it seems like a normal dish. I don't think it did anything special, but maybe I need to wait until it's like the sky's red. Let's prepare like another one. Let's use an egg. Like a fish. And then like an apple. I don't know. Let's just try that. And then I'll wait for it to be like at its apex when the sky gets like all evil and stuff. I didn't think we were gonna get a blood moon like this early. This is the first night. Also, interesting that there's still a blood moon even though Calamity Ganon has been defeated. And I thought he was the source of the blood moons, but I guess now that Ganondorf is back, it's kind of the same. Oh, here comes the music. Here comes the spooky, creepy music. Alright, now should I try cooking? I'm gonna try wait at the very last moment just to see. Okay, let's do it now. A sunny meat and seafood fry. Does it make it like better? Do you just cook like better food? This music is so creepy. I love how the sky just turns like blue just for the time that you're cooking. Okay, maybe that's all they meant is like it stops the sky from being red.
Witness the blood.
What the hell? Zelda's right there.
When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh.
Return to flesh. Yep, it brings them all back.
In a war long past, the world is threatened once again.
Like a giant bokoblin. So all the monsters are back now. Ah! I should have known. He dropped all his fire fruits. Sorry, dude. Okay, let's try and fuse to this. It actually makes your sword shorter to fuse it with this, so maybe not the best idea, but oh well. Alright, so to the person who commented, like, try cooking during the blood moon, I'm not sure if it made any difference in the actual recipe. Maybe they just meant that, like, the sky turns back to blue, which is kind of funny, I guess. Alright, let's keep going towards our objective. Also, why was Zelda just standing there in the field? Like, is she out there somewhere? I don't know where the hell Zelda is right now, but... Oh, here comes that big guy. Should I even try fighting that? The main village well. I don't know, he's got a huge sword. I don't really have like that much right now when it comes to weapons. Can I like climb? Ooh. Is there something down here? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, there's fish. In a tree branch. A glowing cave fish. A luminous fish that lives in dark caves. When consumed, its light enzyme can make one's body glow. Oh, wow. Okay. You can make your body glow. I guess just to get some light from like dark areas. Interesting. And then are these like glowy mushroom? What is that? A lizard? Oh. Wow, they vanished in the cracks. A bright cap. Oh, I forgot to read the description. A mushroom that grows in caves and contains luminescent enzymes. Yeah, it's the same as the fish. A glowing effect. Interesting. What's with these little lizard? Oh. He just fell in the water and like vanished. Oops. Can one of them like come out? Also, how the hell am I gonna climb out of here? Let's use a bomb. Get some precious minerals. Kind of gonna destroy my weapon by doing that, but I don't really have a choice. I could have used like that and then... Yeah, I could have done that, but oh well. Wait, you can attach a fan to your arrow? What would that even do? I'm not gonna try it now, but I wonder what that does. Because like I don't have a lot of bombs. But... Alright. Oh, another lizard. I just kind of crawl through. Alright. How am I gonna get out of here? How do I get out of here? Like I can't really climb up there, can I? I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this well. Oh shit. Wait, no, there has to be a way to get out of here. Alright, let's try and beat... Oh right, I can ascend! I'm so dumb. I have a power to do exactly that. I like forgot about it. That's right, I can just do that. Okay, I'm gonna need to keep these powers in mind a little more. So I can see a cavern up there. Wonder what's in there. Oh, discovery. Ranch ruined caves. Oh, what is that? What the hell? What are you? That's definitely a new enemy. What the? What are you? A horblin? What? An elongated hammer-shaped horn with a hard flat front attached to a weapon to increase attack power? Okay. A horblin. Talent obtained from a horblin attached to an arrow to increase its attack power. What a weird enemy. So it's like some kind of bokoblin? Huh. So I guess he was like guarding this place. And then if you defeat him... Oh. Hello. Ooh. Some more mushrooms. A traveler's bow. A small bow used by travelers for protection, doesn't do a lot of damage, but can be used to attack foes from a distance. So yeah, if you defeat him, then you get access to like whatever's hidden behind him. So yeah, I'll have to try and think of use ascend like pretty much anywhere I can, because they probably hit a bunch of stuff like on the rooftops and on top of hills and stuff like that. Like here, I could use ascend here. Easy way to go up. Ah, that's so smart. And what do we have here? A traveler's sword. Well, this one's almost broken, so... I hear something up there. Oh, it's one of these. Give me your little crystal. I wonder if it's possible to catch these bloopies before they run away, because they're like really fast and they just vanish instantly, so it doesn't feel like you're supposed to catch them. But who knows? Let's see what's on top of this. Nothing. I really wish I could have my paraglider, but I guess we're gonna get that pretty soon. Like it seems like something you'd get early. I love that everything shows up on your map. Maybe village ruins. Yeah, everything is marked there, so... I love that it keeps track of all your discoveries. That's really nice. Alright. Let's just keep going towards the tower. Should I pick a fight with these guys? I probably shouldn't, but I kind of want to. It's probably foolish, but I am gonna try and fight them, because like... I'm just love looking for trouble. Oh, he's like sounding the alarm. Oh, they're hiding like around him. That's smart. Okay. Boom! Throwing rock at me? Oh, I could have sent that back to him, right? Oh, he died from the fire. Okay, well that was much easier than I thought. I didn't think the fire was gonna kill him. Well, that was pretty easy. A boss bokoblin. Okay, that's what they are. The band on his horn-shaped horn shows that it belonged to a leader. Oh, he's got a little, like, ribbon around it. That's cute. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power. Boss bokoblin fang. A large fang dropped by a boss bokoblin. Attach it to an arrow. A traveler's claymore. Basic two-handed sword, once wielded by aspiring adventurers. It's decayed and no longer cuts well, but it can still knock a shield right out of enemies' hands. Well, let's get rid of this thing. Grab that bokoblin horn. So, this is a claymore, but if I attach like a horn like that, is it just gonna become like a really short sword? Okay, it keeps like its weight. It doesn't really keep its length though. It becomes much shorter, but it's still like slow, so it's probably not really a good idea. Okay, well. That was pretty easy, but now I'm out of bombs. Alright, so what's this camp? Is this gonna be like an enemy camp? Or is this somewhere people live? And why is the weather getting so gray? Is it because I'm getting close to this, or is it just random weather? Okay, no, that's definitely... Yeah, that's people. Okay, nice. This is a little encampment. You guys are the first people I meet in Hyrule. Could it be? Link? It's you, you're back. Where have you been?
Aww.
Last that anyone saw of either you or Princess Zelda was when you went to investigate the gloom. How long ago was that, can you tell me? And then the castle rose into the sky and everyone's been so worried about what happened to you both. Purah has nearly worn herself out trying to figure out where you two went. Oh, is this where Purah is? She is. Is working in that large building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're alright. Alright. Burwar and Drozer. I'll never forget that awful day when you two disappeared and no one could find you. The way Purah, I still don't know how to pronounce her name. The way Purah went into a serious panic, well, it's the same way we've all felt at Lookout Landing since then. Is this the name of this place? This place is known as Lookout Landing. When the gloom began to seep up from under Hyrule Castle, Purah started observing it from here. But now we're all here looking out for any signs of Princess Zelda. The whole effort is coordinated from this place. Purah is in that building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're safe. Alright. Nah. Okay, yeah, they only have the one line of dialogue. I swear I saw something fall from that giant sky island. Was that a person? Was it you? That's ridiculous, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up. Purah will be eager to speak with you. Purah? I know it's Purah. Lookout Landing. Interesting, so it's just like a little encampment. There's a shop that sells armor. Nice, I'm gonna get to change my clothes. Let's see now. Oh, it's you. Your arrival is sure to cause a bit of a stir, hmm? Oh, Oh, but you probably needed something, didn't you? Well, if this is your first visit, go talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. Alright. Oh, is that a torch? It is. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. I mean, I guess I don't really need it because I have all these, the seeds that light up. Look at that, there's like a fucking wanted sign for Zelda. And for me. With a very low texture. That's a shame because you could almost like read it. Ah, they should have made it so you can read it. That's a shame that the texture is so low. This is a nice little place you guys have here. How lovely. It's nicely fortified. You guys have walls, so you don't have to worry about like enemies. Get a nice view. Oh, there's some horses over there. It's like, yeah, you could build a car, but why not just use a horse, you know? Things feel different. Oh, Link! You're back! I thought things felt different around here. I knew you'd escaped the castle. I mean, I wasn't really in the castle. You are Princess Zelda's swordsman, after all. Link is so small. Look at him. He's so short compared to everyone. By the way, where's the princess? I can't wait to welcome her back. Well, about that. I see. So she's still missing. Well, it's a big relief having you back. I'm sure you've been through a lot returning to us, so just know that Lookout Landing is here for you. Be sure to get some rest, Link. I won't. I'm just gonna keep adventuring forever. That's a Sheikah building, isn't it? Is this where this said Purah was? No, I think she's in this one over there. Okay, I thought maybe there would be like a secret behind it. You get a look everywhere. Oh no, this is a spot to teleport to, right? It's gonna like light up in blue. I thought maybe it would activate as soon as I went on it, but it didn't. I guess we'll activate it later. Doc looks busy. So Purah is in there, right? Hello, who are you?
What?
Josha? That hair, those eyes. Doc!
Oh.
Dr. Purah! The swordsman has returned. I have a name, you know. Alright, so Purah's here.
Okay. Now where have you been? Blinky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey.
The eyes.
That looks interesting.
Yeah.
One step at a time. What exactly
Look at
happened?
those big eyes. Purah, head of Lookout Landing. She's certainly grown up since the first one.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes.
But she didn't fall in the hole, like she disappeared while
Must have
falling.
been when the castle rose and the ruins fell.
Yeah, all these rocks like fell from the sky. So that's why there's all these
Then,
weird
later,
rocks
you
around.
wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purah pad from an unusual creature. And learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru.
That's the
The
recap.
Master Sword disappears.
She's doing my recap for me.
You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
That is correct.
Huh?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? She's got a pretty cool redesign. What was the thing with Purah again in the first one? Like, she was this really old Sheikah, right? And then, like, she looked like a little baby because she use like some technology or like some magic to make herself younger? Was that the thing? And now I guess like she started aging again, but like she's really, really old. That means that she's like hundreds of years old or something like that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool redesign. People online have been going pretty crazy about this character. There's some very, very specific artwork you can find of Purah. Some very, very specific artwork. People have been liking this new design. This warrior you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule... The first king of Hyrule, really? Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. Wait, so... Would the first kings of Hyrule be the Zonai? But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval? Okay, that's the name you gave it? The upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. It's Ganondorf! And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Well, yeah, of course. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you've only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you too. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him to... Did we know a Haz in the first game? I can't remember. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
The girl on the left still can't believe her eye that I'm here. I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there. Can you imagine you just run into Ganondorf like just wandering out in the field? That'd be crazy. Which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. Counting on you, Linky. Oh, we have character profiles now. People just love girls with glasses. Oh yeah, that's what she used to look like. Wow, okay, she's definitely grown up a lot. Interesting. The highest authority on ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago, yeah. I'm glad she doesn't look like that anymore. I really don't like that trope of like old people looking like children. I don't know, it's just something anime does all the time and it's... I don't know, I don't like it. Is this weird? Alright, crisis at Hyrule Castle. We've already got a new main objective. So I have character profiles. Look how adorable she is on this. Holy crap. The heir to a power that imprisons darkness. She sacrificed her freedom over 100 years ago to keep Calamity Ganon sealed away and prevent him from further destroying Hyrule. After Link helped free her from that long duty, she committed herself to rebuilding and restoring Hyrule, but has now gone missing. Again. And Roru. Someone who shares a name with the first king of Hyrule, which he probably is. He claims the strange arm Link finds himself with was once his. Before he disappeared, leaving more questions than answers, he also said that he'd learned of Link's existence from Princess Zelda. What's all these other squares on the left? Because, okay, these are main quests. I guess it's gonna be for, like, side quests? And then she wants us to go to Hyrule Castle. Should we do that right away? Should we do that, like... Should we do some exploration first? I'm not sure. Josha. Poor Princess Zelda. All alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman. Again, I have a name. You gotta rescue Princess Zelda. If the princess really did tell you to find her, then you'd better do so and quickly. Captain Haas has been leading a search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him to see how you can help out. You must reach the princess quickly if she's there. Counting on you, Link. Alrighty. What are you hiding in here? Some plans for like... Okay, that's Zora Domain. That's the Rito village. That's... I think that's the village of the city of the Gyarados. Not sure what that is. Man, she's pretty disorganized. There's papers like everywhere. Come on, Purah. You need to clean up in here, Jesus. So she's looking at a map of Hyrule. And I can read her notes. Notes on the upheaval. Upheaval. On that day, the land shook and huge chasms that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. Oh, okay, so that must be what that gloom I saw on the ground was, like a big chasm. The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of... Okay, but where were these islands? Were they further up in the sky? Were they like underground and they came out of the ground? Were they invisible and now they're visible? Like, what is it? Raining chunks of ruins down on us. And strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. It's you, isn't it? You named it that. An evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. Oh, people fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As if guided, the miasma coiled about our weapons. Oh, okay, that's why the weapons are like decaying. There isn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. We're calling this stuff gloom. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky Sky Islands. Simple and to the point is best, it seemed. I suspect based on the design motifs on them that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization, all we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, I can't deny that it's also presented us with an opportunity to answer questions we've long had about our history. We've started investigating the fallen ruins and the Sky Highlands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen there. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to read this stuff. I decided to have the Zonai survey team work out of Kakariko village in Necluda, southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell in Kakariko village are massive. You can see them from all the way here at Lookout Landing. Really? The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear the two events are related. Alright, that was a lot of reading. I'm sorry if I mispronounce a bunch of stuff and I'm trying my best. English is my second language, so you know. It's still a struggle somehow. So let's explore this place a little bit, right? Has this thing activated now? Nope, still hasn't. Okay. That's a shame. Oh, can I buy that? Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Uh-oh. Oh, is that guy. Joshua needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. Hey you, do you have any idea how worried we've been? It's Robbie, the head of Purah development. So that's the arm, huh? I overheard Purah talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, alright. They're fucking like chameleon eyes. Nope, now's not the time for distractions. That's got to wait until later. Anyway, I hear you got yourself the Purah now. You know that Purah of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know its real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Joshua with her investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Tenno village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Alright, Robbie. An engineer whose eccentric style adds a lot to his reputation as a wild genius. He once helped Link from his research facility at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Since then, he's moved to the Tenno Ancient Tech Lab to help Purah develop the Purah. What happened to the Sheikah Slate? Why is that just like gone now? Robbie thinks he did much of the work on the device, so he's a bit grumbly that it's not named after him. I guess that's fair. Wait, does it say pray? Pray? What is that? Pose? Pose? You mean the ghosts? Read the Purah instruction manual. Now I know how to use this stuff. I'm done reading. What about pose? I mean, I know they're ghosts. Also, I don't think they were in the first one. Okay, this leads to the castle. So maybe we're gonna have pose in this one. I don't think they were in the first one. I don't remember there being ghosts, but it's been a while. Anson. So those balloon things that fell from the sky are called Zonai devices. There's still so much we don't know about them. But trust my boss Purah to take a thing we know so little about and turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. Also, I think like the symbol on your hand changes depending on like what power you have active. Or no, never mind. It always shows the rewind one. Not rewind, recall, sorry. I keep calling it rewind. It does not change, okay. I wonder why it's always recall. Do you need help with that? How should I build it? Sorry, I'm a bit busy with work right now. Link! Wow, what a relief. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been anyway? Sorry for the excitement. I'm just happy you're back. I've been sorting out whether or not I can build a mini stable in Lookout Landing. Lester has come here to care for the horses, so it'll help him out a lot if he had a proper stable. The project will likely take me a while to complete, but once it's done, you'll be able to take full advantage, Link. Do you want me to build it by any chance? That's dangerous. Don't touch that. Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted my help. The well is still under construction, so please steer clear for now. If you fell in, it'd be a whole thing. Okay, well. Sorry, I kind of destroyed your logs there. Do you want the wood back or... No? It's still gonna be a while before I can complete the mini stable, especially since you stole my wood. Things need to be just so for Lester, who's here to take care of the horses. Okay. What's this little central platform you guys have here? Link! Oh, glad to have you back, Link. I love that they do like a little sound, so I know at least what their voice is like. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. His like armor is all dirty and broken. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer as best as I can. Allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Okay. Hey, it's me. Open up. Oh, do you have like an underground section? Oh. What are you guys hiding down there? This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Thank you! Finally someone who doesn't mind me like taking all your stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of people down here. Link, welcome, welcome. Call me Monty. You will find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is the emergency shelter where all are welcome. Please, stay as long as you like. Indeed, this place was originally used by the royal family as a safe haven in times of need. It's quite old, so we've been fixing it up as we go, you see. At this point, we've stockpiled some supplies and find it to be downright cozy. I, Monty, have been tasked with the illustrious duty of watching the entrance of this renowned emergency shelter. My tasks involve taking orders from my superiors regarding when to open or shut the entryway. A noble task indeed. Watch your footing when using the ladder. If only one could go straight through the ceiling rather than using a tiresome ladder. But I digress. Yeah, if only. Nobody knows, right? Nope, not going near chasms anymore. Nasty gloom, it's everywhere, making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad I hate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Worked my tail off for Josha, kid around circles around Purah and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm sick to death of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low and keep lying here. Aw, Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry, you wanted a bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Napping sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want a bed a little farther from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. The chasms? The upheaval created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle and another to the south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Josha who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable if you ask me. I'm gonna lose my voice from talking so much. Should I keep voicing every character? It might be too much. Oh, I can sleep until morning. I'm good. They have a statue here. But I don't have any light orbs. Hello. Huh? Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. I wonder what these circles are. Settlements? Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on a deployment with the monster control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. So he's gonna tell us about the Rito and the Zora. Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. I think it's Gerudo, but I've always said Gerudo, so... Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. Yeah. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing, Purah, is from the Sheikah tribe. Hyrule has 8 major places that its various peoples call home. 8? I didn't think it had that many. Are you gonna show me? Okay, so Lookout Landing, located here in central Hyrule. That's Rito Village. In Hebra. Then there's Gerudo Town. Southwest in the Gerudo region. Goron City, northeast in Eldin. Tarry Town. Is that a new one? Tarry Town. Zora's Domain. Continuing into southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah live. The village leader is quite lovely. Is it still, Impa? I mean, she must be super old by now. Ateno Village is worth a visit. Ateno was very nice. It had like very nice music in the first one. Very relaxing place to be in. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Oh, interesting. Lurelin Village. This one was just kind of like a village that was there, but there was almost nothing to do. It was kind of weird. But it was a very nice looking fishing village. I just wish there was like more to do there. A wonderful getaway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the peoples of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crew is on patrol each day gathering information from everyone, everywhere. And what about you? I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There's been an uptick in their population since the upheaval. But I'm not really the most skilled in combat. So instead I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should make deployments. There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Alright, thanks for all the information. Traveler Sword. A Boko Reaper. Sup, dude? Oh, hey, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. This is pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here while I wrench on this. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all of the weapons decayed. Yeah, I wonder why. I've poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's been no use. Just before the upheaval, glue began pouring out of the ground. Clung to weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah, in case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be much use to you since, there you guessed it, decayed. So that's why you need to use fusing. Oh, do you have a little side quest for me? Oh? Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Burmano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Just one? Sure. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. I just hate the word grub. Hold on a second. Let's see if you're a good cook. I'm calling it Burmano's Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? I guess. This dish contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savouriness of mushrooms. Savory? I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. So people are gonna give us some recipes, which is nice, and then you just need to look at your little recipe book. I'm so glad that they put this in. Alright, so mushroom skewer is the very first recipe, and then 2, and then we're already missing a bunch of them. So we know there's at least 165 recipes. Probably even more than that. Very interesting. It's the same Hyrulean script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn. That's quite a face you have. Don't tell me, based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link, am I right? Purah has told me so much about you. I mean, when did she do that? I'm Wordsworth. Wordsworth. That's gonna be the worst name I've ever heard. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. And by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found in the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. The Zonai? Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books here are written in that ancient tongue. They look like gibberish to your average Hyrulean. Isn't it Hylian? Wasn't it always Hylian that they'd say? Are you curious about ancient Hylian? I don't have anything to show you as things stand now, but I'm sure I'll someday have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakariko Village. There's Zonai, survey teams, big ideas. Surveying shrines. Calling shrine. I'm sorry, I can't read all of this aloud. Like, I'm gonna lose my voice before this episode is over, so I'm just gonna read what people say. Look at all this dust.
Oh,
Oh! Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in this shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I spend so much time cleaning in here, there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust even come from anyway? Well, probably from the ceiling. Do you need, like, a fan? So you're Link, huh? Some of the soldiers were just telling me. As a simple man from Lurelin, I'm a little starstruck. We don't see a lot of celebrities back home. Lurelin Village is a fishing town in East Necluda. Used to be a popular resort thanks to its sandy white beaches and gorgeous views of the sparkling sea. Then we got attacked by pirates. Really? Pirates? Now no one's living there, let alone running the shops, but listen to me getting all gloomy. There is an upside. If not for the pirates, my wife and I wouldn't have come here. I should just shut my trap and enjoy the charms of Lookout Landing. I really am grateful they took us in and let us run our business here. So there's pirates now? Do you mean like bokoblin pirates or just human pirates? That's pretty interesting. Today in the Lucky Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear... Who is publishing this journal? Like there's someone out there just publishing newspapers? Shrines appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Purah as their leader, the Zonai survey team begins thorough investigations the world over. Guess this paper is a little old. Yeah? Remnants from the Zonai civilization have started popping... I'm trying to get a look at you. All over. This calls for the Zonai survey team. Well, it should call for that, but instead they've got me hanging out here until further notice. I even spent loads of hours memorizing everything in the Zonai survey team book over there. Guess the best thing to do now is to stay on top of the news in each region, so I'm even more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the newspaper lately. They live out in the Hebra region, if I recall. It's in the snowfields of northwest Hyrule. Some surveyors grouse about going there because of how cold it is, when all they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance, and go to the Rito Inn to sleep on a luxurious fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they'd send me out on a survey already. Yeah, I can't wait to go see the Rito again. Alright, so that's everything down here. You wanna see something cool, dude? Check this out. Whee! I'm gonna make this guy jealous. So there's a shop here. They sell a new outfit. Oh yeah, it's the one from the first one. That's honestly the outfit I wore for most of the game. I would just like change the color of it. It just looks really good. It's so great. It's just so great. The Hylian Armor series has caught your eye too. The design is so cool and it fits like a glove. It's popular with travelers too, which means it's a must for adventuring. I probably don't have enough money though. Yeah, I have actually 0 money. But that's fine. I could sell some rocks. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. Oh, okay, yeah, you can sell your stuff. Ooh, I could sell this for 110. Just take both. I need the money. Wow, Opal is worth way less than Ruby. Huh. Okay, there should be an option to sort by, like, value. There's not, which is kind of weird. Pleasure doing business. So where are you from? Lurelin Village. It's way to the south on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like. Alright, well, can I buy that? 130, 70. That's much better defense than what I have. A common garb that achieved widespread popularity in Hyrule, particularly among travelers. Its light yet sturdy fabric doesn't limit movement. That's so generous of you, sir. You've made me very happy today. Well, now you're out of stock. And the Hylian hood. Let's get it. A hood woven using traditional Hylian method. Why do they sometimes say Hylian and sometimes Hyrulean? It's made from a sturdy material to protect travelers from the harsh sun and weather. Can I get the pants? I have enough for all three. Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule, the plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. And now I get to look exactly like in the first one. Whoop. Whoop. And whoop. Hell yeah. Now I look just like in the first game. And we got a bunch of people here. Hmm? What? Is that really you? Link, you've returned! It's such a relief to see that you're safe. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Grolins, head of the monster control crew. It's our job to keep the monsters at bay as best as we can throughout Hyrule. But aside from that, we've been assisting in the search of Princess Zelda, whose whereabouts are unknown. I'm glad you've returned safely, but I am gravely concerned about the princess. I'm holding out hope that the monster control crew brings back good news. They're searching the castle for her now. Purah has given us orders to search thoroughly around Hyrule Castle. That's where we last had contact with Princess Zelda, so it seems the best starting point in the search. Anyway, Purah enlisted our monster control crew to help out, so that's where our first... I feel like they just keep repeating the same thing. There's not a lot of new information. A group of volunteers who've joined together to defend the people from the onslaught of monsters. Purah has asked for our aid with a more pressing matter now. Searching the castle. If you're joining the search link, I can keep our forces on standby. Head to the castle, you run into Haz and the advance party, who will probably be just as surprised to see you. I'd be up for talking about hero stuff anytime that I'm not on a mission. Okay. So I guess these guys don't really want to talk. Shh. Wait, oh, sorry, Master Swordsman. Okay, yeah, they all just repeat. That's fine. Then I guess we should head there, right? Oh, actually, what about that tower? Like, can I... Oh, that's why the door is closed, because I can't, like, ascend up to the top. Oh. Okay, I just had to open the door. Oops. Can I, like... Oh, I can't ascend. And I can't activate this thing at all either. Huh. So I guess they just don't want me to use this for now. What about climbing up there? Also, what is that? Is that a shrine? Huh. I wonder who's gonna give me the glider in this. What is that? There's like these Sheikah machines, but I can't activate them. Oh, you can use that to look around. There's a castle. There's a shrine. Be funny if you could see the skull kid on top of it. This is giving me Majora's Mask flashbacks. Be cool if you could see like the mummy of Ganondorf like dancing on top of the castle or something. Alright, what if I use Ascend while in here? Oh, actually, I didn't notice there were ladders up here. There's her glasses. She's got a few spares. Oh, is this where she changes? This is where she sleeps? It's probably her, like, journal. Purah's diary. Probably shouldn't be reading this, but... A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of a genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to... who else but Impa? Okay, so Impa is still alive. Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. Even giving us hints to its location. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion and then sat on it, squashed flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. Yeah. Okay, can I get on top of this? Yes, I can. Can I get on top of this? Okay, wow, you can really pass through pretty much anything. I thought it would be like pretty limited to specific places, but it seems like you can pretty much do it anywhere, which is really cool. Okay, let's be careful. I don't have a glider, so I'm pretty limited in how high I can jump from. What is this thing? I'm quite curious about that. Is that a shrine? Oh, it's one of the constructs. Hello? This is a crystal refinery. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still only have 10, so... Sorry. Okay, so... Crystal refinery. It's gonna be on our map now. Hyrule Castle Town ruins. Okay, let's go towards the... Hello? Even Purah's stumped. It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends and now they're here. It's all so strange, huh?
Oh.
Sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Purah is investigating it. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright wherever she is? So yeah, what I'm noticing is that the NPCs don't really have that much interesting stuff to say. Like, they kind of repeat information you already know. So I don't know if I will really bother talking to all of them. The hell? This thing just fell from the sky. Does that mean I can go up with it? Is there even, like, anything up there? I don't see anything. I was gonna say, I don't know if I'm gonna keep talking to, like, every NPC and, like, voicing all of them, because it gets pretty tiring on my voice. And they don't really have anything interesting to say, honestly. Where is this going? There's nothing up here, though. Oh lord, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. Unless I, like, stop it right before it hits the ground. Oh, okay, yeah, that probably would have killed me. Where did it even fall from? There's nothing up there. That's kind of weird. So yeah, I might only speak to characters that have like a side quest, and the other ones, I don't know. Maybe I won't bother. Let me know in the comments, do you want me to speak to every NPC, or like would you rather I just not bother? I'm open to feedback. So we have a shrine right there. There's also one over there. Is that a broom? A wooden mop? Just a mop to the untrained eye. It excels at tidying up the place, but it owes its sturdy construction to a true craftsman, so it actually has some combat merit. Okay. And then that's a farming hoe. Pause. Farming tool primarily used for tilling fields. Its fine craftsmanship is sturdy enough to withstand back-breaking fieldwork, but its battle applications are untested. Okay, so they have like a little camp here. What is that? Someone like left a flower? Is this a grave? A silent princess. This lovely flower was said to have been a favorite of the princes of Hyrule. They were once feared to have gone extinct, but it's not uncommon to spot them growing in the wild. I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Zelda. I mean, that's not much of a monument, that's like one stone. You couldn't build something more? Like you can build like a whole nice statue, like a fountain or something? This is really just like a little stone slab. That's it? Just this for all the dead people? What are you doing back there? Is this one of these, what were they called again? The Koga clan? The guys that would like transform when you talk to them? You have my support. Ah! Whoa! Darn it all. President Hudson, are you okay? What? Oh no. What have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere. Now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. That's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail, noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Try letting go. What? Are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let go. Okay, I need to put something under there. I got it. So, like this. Try letting go. There you go. He's standing. How's the president standing? I would have never thought of it. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? Alright, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Oh, okay, so these are gonna be like little collectibles, like you need to have them all stand up and then... Perfect! With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. All that for 20 rupees. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you something I made myself. Ooh, some veggie rice balls. This home-style dish of Kakariko Village is stuffed with the bounty of the mountains. But I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is still something from my premium collection, a special gift from me to you. A sleepover ticket. Oh wow. A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed. A reward for collecting pony points. Spend it at a stable to get some rest and recover from the fatigue of travel. Now I can go to other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna find a bunch of these and we have to like fold them up. That's pretty nice. I love like all these little mini challenges. Okay, let's clean up after ourselves. There you go. Yeah, these little mini challenges are pretty nice. So, is anyone here? The place looks pretty empty. Big claymore. A traveler's spear. Average spear carried by travelers for protection. It's decayed and doesn't cut well, but the shape makes it easy for anyone to handle. Yeah, the whole place is empty, it seems. Purah has sent urgent orders from Lookout Landing for all of us on the monster control crew. Yes. Ooh, got another shield. Traveler shield. Sturdy shield loved by many an adventurer. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood and is best suited for defending against weak monsters or animals. And a sword. Okay, there is one guy there. Just staring at this shrine. The Kyononis Shrine. What's up? Oh, it's a girl. Wow, you scared me. What are you doing at such an hour? The Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days, what with the upheaval. Watch your back. Chasm. Yes. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight, was smack on the front page. They're from the Age of Legends. Did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? That's a good question. Alright. Well, are we gonna get a new power from this or just like an orb? Because we're still missing some powers on our wheel. Alright, let's see what this one's about. Combat training, I see. So this one's gonna be about combat. Oh, and they're even giving us a few weapons. How nice of them. I can only carry 4 shields? Alright. So this is gonna be a combat construct. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You have entered here, heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. Yes. So this is to teach you about side hops. Do a backflip. Okay, yeah. They're teaching you like basic combat. Alright, I forgot you could repel with your shield. Parry, right. Okay, need to time that better. There you go. Right, you could even repel the beams from the guardians. Build up your power, release a charge attack. And he's gone. Alright. So not a power, this was more just another tutorial. Bitty 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 bitty. What do you have for me? A Zonite sword. Ah. Is this like a lightsaber? Like the blade's gonna come out of the thing? Resonates with attached Zonite devices to slightly increases attack power. I need to see this. Oh, it is. That's so weird. Okay, so does that mean I could drop like one of these? Nah. I thought maybe if you fused it, it would be like a big sword, you know? It didn't really work. Resonates with attached Zonite devices. Okay, I guess it doesn't count as a device. I'd have to use like Zonite devices. What about a fan? Wait, why can I not drop it? For some reason I can't drop it in here. Maybe it's because I'm in the shrine? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what it means by attached Zonite devices. Attaching just a Zonite charge to it didn't do anything, so... Look at her face, she's like... Was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? Right. Is the beam still there? No, okay, the beam is gone. So, can I like drop one of these? And then... So now I can do wind, but it's still... I don't think that's what you're supposed to use it for. I'm not sure what it means. Zonite powered. Yeah, I don't know what it means, but I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, let's keep going towards our objective. Uh-oh, can start seeing some gloom around. Hello. Is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Haas doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. I'm gonna hit this boar in the butt. Okay, well... Did get a hit on me, but we prevailed. I mean, there's some gloom around. It's still not like as oppressive and scary as it was in Breath of the Wild. Is someone gonna be there to open the door for me, or... maybe I can move it with... Yes, I can. There you go. Who's there? This area is off limits. It's me, dude. Link, it's you? Sorry, I had no idea you had returned. We don't need the search party anymore? Okay, so Captain Haas is over there. Is the castle like low enough that I could use a sand to climb on it? Probably not, right? I'm guessing you won't be able to access the castle right from the start, although in the first game you could access the castle right away. I mean, it was a bad idea because there were a lot of very strong enemies, But if you wanted to, as soon as you left the plateau, you could technically go straight for Ganon if you wanted, so... Maybe it's still the same? Are you Haas? No, you're Shars. Can't allow anyone past here. It's me, though. You need permission from the captain. Okay, well, apparently you don't know who I am. I find the music in this game so interesting because it's so minimal. It's like a few notes. It's very interesting. Okay, no, yeah, it is pretty high. I don't think you could ascend to that. Oh. Yeah, okay, I don't think I should go down there. Oh, for a second I thought that was Zelda. It's because of the short hair. Standing on the edge and staring in is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void? This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. I mean, if I had the... Ugh! Almost fell in. If I had my paraglider, I might go and take a look. But I think the fall would kill me. First gatehouse. This is where Captain Haas should be. Are you Captain Haas? No, you're Perpin. Just like I thought the weapons here have all decayed too. Wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. Hey, it's a new face. Yes, yes. Be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair. Best thing to do is to strengthen them. Yeah. But how do you guys strengthen them? You don't have the fuse power. Where's your boss? Isn't he supposed to be here? Is he like up there? Yes, he's probably up here. There he is. Keep searching. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive, and all in one piece it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief! Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess... Really? Are you serious? Oh, what the hell? She really is there. Princess Zelda, she's safe. Is that really her? Is it like an illusion, maybe? Oh. Okay, but she like looked at us. Wait, what? That's what I'm thinking. You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. Okay. What the hell was that about? Maybe it's an illusion. You know? Oh, there's a Korok there. Maybe it's some kind of illusion from Ganon himself, and we shouldn't trust it. still don't know why sometimes it has like a loading and sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of weird. Ah, yeah, there's a Korak up there. Oh, I don't know if I can get all the way up there. Don't have a lot of stamina. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I'm like holding myself in place even though I don't have any stamina left. Ah. Ah, that's pretty nice. Ooh. Ooh. Would be nice if we had a fast travel back to Purah, but it wasn't active. Although, you know, I will try and use fast travel as little as possible in this. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to like do it from... Am I supposed to like shoot them or reach them? I assume shoot them. There we go. Yeah! Because if you just keep fast traveling everywhere, you tend to miss a lot of like the fun organic stuff that just happens in the world, or like that you just happen to run into. So I think I will make an effort to try and not fast travel as much as possible. There's another one right there. And one there as well. They're pretty much all within this area too. But just for now, I will travel just because I'm very high up and like I can't really jump down. I don't have the glider, so I'll make an exception this time. Alright, so let's just go back to Purah now. A lot of this episode so far has just been like talking to people, so I'm sorry about that. I will try and get some stuff done before the end. Have I talked to you guys? These ruins are very unusual. They're unique among all the ruins that our survey team has discovered. Most of the team is at the ring ruins. Are very important. They fell all over Kakariko village, far off in the Necluda region to the southeast. They're called the ring ruins because, well, they're still partially intact and are in the shape of rings. You can't see them from here, but climb up high at Lookout Landing, you can make them out on the horizon. Game. The boss talks a lot about these ruins, but it's the ring ruins he can't get out of his head. I'm back in Lookout Landing. Purah, I've got some news of Zelda. And she's even taller than Link now. Everyone's taller than Link. Did you find anything? You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Purah pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? Certainly. It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. That's what the tower's for. We need the Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Yeah, it does. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, it's right there. I'll be over by Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch.
Woohoo!
She's like... Okay, Doc, you can count on me. They're part of the clique, that's why. So now I'll get to use the tower. Okay, well, they said to rest, so I guess... Maybe it won't be ready until I've slept. So let's try that. Let's go sleep. Let's try using one of the beds. This one will do.
Oh.
5 a.m. Man, Link is an early bird. Like I would have slept at least until 6. 5 seems all excessive. But I guess he's a real early bird. Alright, is the tower ready now? If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. Which is...
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey!
I'm guessing it's gonna require me to do something, right? Because at least that's how the... Oh, nice. It's got all these little lights. That's gonna look really pretty from far away. What the hell? Oh, it's like activating all of them? What happened to the Sheikah Towers, though? Like, they're just gone?
Oh!
All of the Skyview Towers have now been activated. But not really, right?
Yeah!
Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the Purah pad over that terminal. Right. So no, like, I don't have to climb them? There's no, like, platforming involved? They're even easier to activate than they used to be. Huh. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Purah pad. Impressive, right? It sure is. So, like, you guys know that teleportation exists? And you just need the Purah pad for that? So, like, what's stopping anyone from just doing that? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. Purah pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, huh? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Yes. This item given to you at Purah lets you ride the wind and glide through the sky. Man, what would we do without Purah? She's giving me like all the stuff. Right, it's showtime. Also, they're like a cannon that's gonna like shoot you up in the sky. Let's start with a test scan. Time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab. Oh, she's even wearing heels. No wonder people like her.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Zelda. And I also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! She's even got like little sassy stands. Oh man. They outdid themselves with this design. Okay, so it's just gonna shoot me up in the air. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. I saw a dragon up there. It's like a big air compressed platform. Is there like a rope holding me? I sure have a nice view of the surroundings, but... Oh, so that's how you scan it. Oh, that's clever. Man, they would need like an insanely long cable for that. Oh. So that's gonna reveal the whole map? I thought maybe like it would only reveal like the parts that where you've been, which I kind of would prefer, honestly. Like if it only revealed parts of the map where you've actually been, because then you would know right away like the places you haven't been to yet. But, you know. Alright. Central Hyrule Scar. Oh right, there's also the sky map. But this one's not really revealed yet, I guess. Whee! And now I can just go anywhere. Okay, there's a chasm there. I guess that's what that is, right? You can even look around while falling. That's weird. Am I still falling while... Oh, yes I am. Okay, but you fall much slower while looking through your thing. So like, there's nothing stopping me from just gliding all the way to the castle right now, right? I could do it. I'm guessing there's like really strong enemies in the castle. That's why you're not like really supposed to. Yeah. Just like that. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good, that map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. Are you gonna mark like all 8 locations that we saw before? Eldin to the northeast, so Rito Village, and then the Dead Mountain. Wait, no, Dead Mountain's up there. The Gerudo, reporting trouble in the southwest. Of course, the Zora, or maybe Kakariko Village. Okay, so are these like the main 4? It's like in the first game?
Yes.
I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Zelda by looking into these phenomena. I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hyrule recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. But this does sound like it's worth looking into. So basically, they want you to start with Rito Village. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. So there's like a newspaper now in Hyrule? I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval, as many chasms and Hyrule ruins. I'll be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling Hyrule. We'll find Zelda one way or another. Alright. Where are you running to? I saw you with that side quest. Sorry, can't talk right now. There's something I gotta discuss with Goggles right away about our research into the chasms. Let's talk later. Who's Goggles? Let's see where she's going. You mean this guy? I wonder what Joshua wants to talk to me about. She's really young, but despite that, she was asked by Purah to research the chasms. She's a prodigy, you see. Puts the rest of us full-grown adults to shame with all she can do. Don't you love anime? Maybe she's discovered something that even my imagination couldn't conjure, or like children can just do the jobs of adults. Oh, it's you! You know that Purah pad of yours may... What? Yeah. Okay. Come on, Goggles, are you even listening to me? Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how, you can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Purah's favorite student, it'd be the end for me. The end! But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. Oh, Link. She keeps calling me swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Joshua. Oh, now you're getting your little name? Yeah. Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. Was it a Poe figure? Oh, this thing? This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. Oh, interesting. So there could be like another race in Hyrule, one in the depths? Or would it be the Zonai? But no, because the Zonai were in the sky, right? But I think the construct said that they used to be on the surface. I wonder if the people underground would be different. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are many more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. I'll go for you. Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Joshua, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. Link's like, alright, I guess. Look at the way he's holding his little belt. It's like standing there like a cowboy. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on that slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use our Purpad's camera. Ah yes, I'm gonna get access to the camera. Take a picture of it for Joshua. It's one of Purpad's basic features. With the camera you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Purpad. I'll teach you how to take pictures, once we're down there anyway. There will be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see, I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta! Wait, hang on. And he's gone. He just left. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all of this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaves before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. couple of bright blooms. So I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty dark down there. Oh, and take this too. Thanks. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. That sounds pretty spooky. Don't know much about how your camera works. Counting on you to bring me that picture. Please look after goggles for me. That's also a main quest, huh? And her profile has been added. Young scientist. She's like 8! Whose genius earned her the role of heading up depth research. Joshua finds it thrilling to be working with Purah, and though she helps with various investigations into Zelda's disappearance, she's glad to focus her time on the depths. I'm quite curious to see what it's like down there in the depths. She said it's pitch black. That could be pretty cool. So like, not only do you have Hyrule to explore, which is already like as big as Breath of the Wild, you also have like the sky and also the underground. This is gonna be a long game. What's cool with the camera is like you can take pictures of weapons and enemies. What's going on? I know I shouldn't stare at the sky all morning. I saw someone fall from that huge island in the sky. I don't think anyone fell from the sky. You're probably just talking about me. Yo, can you give me a lift? It's even bigger in person.
Whoa!
Welcome to Rolling Pastures.
Yeah!
I have to say the rumors don't do Lookout Landing justice. It's full of people and way bigger than I expected. I'm from Hateno village. This is my first time leaving Necluda. Maybe that's why everything is so impressive. It's a totally different world. Leaving made me appreciate Hateno though. It's so laid back and idyllic. You can really relax. Plus fashion's become really popular there recently. You really get to visit. Yeah, they keep saying that about fashion. I wonder what that means. There's gonna be like a bunch of clothes to buy? How about sampling some of Hateno village's finest? I'm good. So it's like a traveling merchant. Where's Beetle? Is Beetle still gonna be around? I guess he was in the stables. We haven't really visited any stables yet. So that guy wants us to jump in the chasm from the south chasm, which is like right there. Alright. Man, I really need more stamina. I should go get these shrines so that I can get like at least a little bit more. There's some honey there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they saw me. I love fighting bees. Fighting bees with a sword and a shield. Coarser bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. A bunch of wild horses. It's really cool the way these towers look with the lights like that. Do they still look like that even when they're activated? They lose the lights. That's a shame. They must look really cool at night though, with all the little like lights around them. But I kind of wish they just kept looking like this, because like that looks really cool. Makes them really easy to see. There's a shrine over there. Another little camp here. I'm out of I can't put any more pins. I guess I'll remove these pins because they're like out of the region. Oh, but this one's also gonna be out of the region because it's next to a tower, yeah. Oh well. Taking out monsters out of here. Okay.
Oh!
Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied to deal with travelers right now. That's what you are, right? A traveler? Isn't safe here. Haas's squad of monster control crew is going to engage the monsters around here soon. I bet you by now they're already locked in combat with the monsters at the lair to the south. A lair to the south. Not going to stop you if you want to go watch the sparks fly, but at least take some precautions first. What's this? A little spatula? A soup ladle? Kitchen implement often used for serving delicious soups. Was carved from the wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs quite the wallop. Hey there, you're a bit late. Oh, you're not a member of the monster control crew? Sorry, we just formed, so I'm not overly familiar with everyone's faces. As we speak, Squad 1 of the monster control crew led by Hawes is carrying out a mission nearby. Ah. They're assaulting a monster stronghold. Oh, is that what the other tower is? I'm just here for logistical support, tending to the horses, making elixirs. Come to think of it, I did make some extra elixir. Why don't you take some? Might come in handy during your travels. Oh. Boost your movement speed. Interesting. Speed up, that's a new effect. Candidly, I'm a little worried about this mission. The new members didn't get much in the way of training. I wish someone with experience fighting monsters was there to help out. Well, you're in luck then. Although, this looks to be out of the map. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I should go there just yet. Because like I'm gonna try and stick to like one region before moving to a new one. Oh, there they are. They really are just like marching in real time. Yo guys, mind if I join you?
Hi.
Link, hello! The last time we met was at Hyrule Castle, if I remember right. It was like an hour ago, dude. I'm Hawes, captain of... Oh no, actually I slept, so it was yesterday. Yes, you're the captain. We're closing in on a monster stronghold up ahead. We'll wait for the right opportunity and then launch our attack. Apologize if I'm being presumptuous, but running into you here feels like fate. I must say nothing would be more encouraging than to have you, Hyrule's best swordsman, assist us. If we work together, I'm sure we could bring peace back to this land. Hell yeah. So we're gonna be fighting alongside other people? That's really cool. Let's do it, guys. Let's take them down. Oh, they have a big one in there. I'm ready when you are. No hasty moves. So I think they're probably gonna attack once I make the first move. Okay, never mind actually. He's the one leading them. I don't have like any explosives or... Could set them on fire. Let's go! Oh, it counts like the health of all the monsters as one life bar. That's really cool. Let's go, everyone! I'm like leading the charge. That's so cool. Can these guys die? Hopefully not. For hero, for victory! This music. It's gonna be easy with all these people to help me. Cool. Okay, I can't use my shield while I'm using the sword, so I gotta be a little more careful. Quite a lot of these goblins, but there's more of us. These guys are actually pretty good. I was expecting them to get like their ass whooped, but they use their shields. Victory's ours! Bravo, everyone.
Hi.
Link, I'm so grateful for everything you did for us. If you don't mind, could you come here for a moment? That's so cool. You get to assault camps with like other people. Just incredible. No monster is a match for you, hey Link? Come to think of it, I was told that you wield a special sword. One more magnificent than all the others. Well, about that. I don't mean to be rude, but your weapon doesn't seem all that different from ours. The one I heard about reveals its true powers when wielded by someone worthy. Could that be it? Well, I'll be the first to admit when there's a gap in my knowledge. I'm so sorry, I nearly forgot something very important. Oh, and we get 100 rupees for helping them. It's part of the bounty given to the monster control crew, so please don't hesitate to accept it.
Oh.
We plan to head southeast after this, to Fort Ateno in Necluda. I hope I get the chance to fight beside you again. May you fight with the goddess Hylia's divine protection. That's so cool, a little side adventure. Very neat. One of many new things that they've added. Now I get to raid this camp a Moblin horn. It's more like the top of his head. A hard horn that resulted from a skull mutation. Huh. A sturdy wooden stick. Stick made out of a hard tree branch. The tree soaked up lots of sunshine, so it's sturdier than a regular stick and has higher durability. Very nice. A blue bokoblin horn. Two-pronged horn with sharp edges and tips. Huh. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little more difficult, but these guys actually did pretty well. They knew how to fight. They were blocking attacks and everything. I still did most of the damage, but they handled themselves pretty well. But yeah, we're now slightly off the map, so let's go towards the chasm. Like, I do want to try and like focus on this region before moving on somewhere else, because like if you reveal the whole map and then you can go anywhere, it becomes really hard to keep track of like where you've been, what you've done, because there's so much to do, you know? So I'm gonna try and do like as much as I can in one region before moving on. I want to catch one of these little dragonflies. A warm darner. This dragonfly has a special organ that causes it to sweat profusely. A sweaty dragonfly. Gross. And we do have a shrine here. Which one is that gonna be? The Geosin Shrine. Geosin? Geosin? Yeah, very curious to see what these chasms are like. Like, are they a little self-contained area, or do they lead to like a full underground section that's as big as Hyrule? Shape rotation. Shape rotation. Okay, I think I see what this is about. This looks like the new Twitter logo. Alright. These seem to be much simpler challenges so far, but we are just at the beginning, so... can I not climb on these? Oh, you can't. Okay. Okay, so I can't climb them. What if I lift it up? Let it fall, and then use recall. Aha! So, and you can solve a lot of problems with that. Like, you can create your own flying platforms just by like lifting something up and then using a rewind on it. you're basically never gonna run out of ways to climb up, because like you can just use anything as your platform. Yeah, I could just do the same thing here, right? I wonder if that's the way you're supposed to solve this, though. Oh. Maybe not. Let's see if it works. Okay, it worked. That was a little sloppy, but as long as it works, right? I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to climb up there. Maybe there's like a way for me to like orient it where I could have climbed up, but as long as it works. So I wonder if we're gonna meet any other Zonai. Like, they're from long ago, and Roru himself was a ghost, so you would think they're all gone by now, but it would be really cool if we could find a live one. I wonder if that's gonna happen. Korak? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the fact they show the Koraks on the map, it's a good way to know where you've been, because like if there's as many Koraks on this one as there was in the first one, they're kind of like everywhere. It's like almost anywhere you go, you'll find a Korak. And so it's a good way to remember where you've been. Alright, so this does seem pretty deep. So I'm guessing I can't really step in this. If you touch that wall, I was just testing it. It'll sap your strength and you'll end up like me, too sluggish to move. Ugh. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's gonna... breaks your heart? Oh, so you get like reduced health? Traveler, are you feeling okay? Folks are calling this stuff gloom. If you care about your health, it's best not to go near it. If you get any on you, you'll start losing your strength, like it's sapping your life away. I touched some gloom while poking around in the depths, and now look at me. You'll recover from the worst of it on your own, little by little, so long as you're on the surface. So while you're in the depths, you won't recover at all. I thought I was going to die down there. Some investigation leader I turned out to be. This is just pitiful. I'm completely reliant on Deval, so I really want to recover by nighttime. Oh, yeah, okay. So let's try not to touch this stuff. But like, there's really a bunch of it down there, right? Whoa. What's the big idea? You can't just walk up behind someone who's standing on the edge of a chasm. My colleague who works with me on the Zonai survey team is down there. What would happen if I slipped and fell into him, huh? Don't startle me again. I'm deep in my investigation work at the moment. Okay, well, yo, check this out, dude. Woo! How deep is this? Oh, okay, yeah, it's pretty deep. And it's really dark, she wasn't kidding. Ugh. Ugh. The depths. Oh, that's so weird. It's like weird peacock trees? What is that? Okay, can you use ascend from here? Just to leave? You can't. Okay, that's a problem. Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I am Ponik. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived, but he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds, and now I've run out. So I lost sight of him. I mean, I have a bunch. I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going. And going. And last I saw him, he was heading way out there off to the west. Do you have any bright bloom seeds with you? I do.
Ah.
That's great news. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here, as you might have noticed. You'd be risking your life to wander here without a light source, you know? You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves and they'll light up if struck, so they're pretty easy to use too. We use the seeds all the time on the Zonai survey team. The simplest way is to throw them with your hand. I mean, it's better to just shoot them with an arrow, I think, but...
Ah.
yeah.
Oh.
If you're going to explore the depths, take plenty of those seeds with you. Or I could use a torch, or I could use one of these glowy elixirs. Interesting. Right, you can pass the time by the fire just like in Outer Wilds. So, what a strange place. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a bunch of enemies down here, like weird enemies. Oh. What is that? A muddle bud. A wildflower with a powerful odor that can disorient and confuse, making it difficult to tell friend from foe. Oh. I wonder if I can like put that on an arrow and then like turn enemies against each other? That would be really cool. I think that's probably what it is. What if I do like... ah, yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's really cool. So I can turn enemies against each other. Just like in Jedi Survivor. Oh, what are these lights? The music is so like strange and unsettling. What are these? Like weird bugs? A deep firefly, a multi-winged insect that lives in the depths. It excretes luminescent elements that can be cooked into an elixir. Oh. How much you want to guess that the Nomai, not the Nomai, the Zonai haven't disappeared and instead they're just like here in the underground? They live in the depths now? They use their third eye to see in the dark. That's gonna be my guess. Am I gonna get like different kind of wood if I cut these trees, or just gonna be like regular wood? Okay, just didn't give any wood at all. Well, these seeds are like very efficient. Like look at how huge of an area it lights up. What is this? That's probably to go back up, right? The Nisoige Light Root. It's probably to take you back to the surface. Or to light up the area. Or to reveal the map. I think it's, yeah, it's to light up the area. Ooh. Maybe it purifies the gloom around. That's a lot of light. Oh, and it's a teleport waypoint. So now there's 3 levels, holy crap. The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Oh, that's very handy. Camera work in the depths. Oh. So the whole underground is actually as big as Hyrule? Are you kidding me? That can't be right. There's no way. There's no way the depths are as big as Hyrule itself. That would be insane. Plus the sky. How massive is this game? Hey you. It's really dark down here. Not one bit of light gets here from the surface. Even with my goggles, I can hardly see. You came here without bright bloom seeds? As one of the few sources of light, the glowing root growing down from above has piqued my curiosity. Not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. This place is roughly under the shrine on the surface. Oh. Anyway, I'm off to the glowing route I see shining west of here, so you'd better hurry up and get moving. West of here. Oh yeah, you went to the other one there. I'm gonna need to fly over this gloom. Still alive? Looks like this place is swimming in gloom. Get too close to that stuff and you're asking for trouble. If a guy didn't have any bright blooms, I'd be curtains. Then again, it's my first time down here, and I haven't kicked the bucket, so I'm sure you'll be fine. I've just spotted something of interest through my goggles. It's shaped like that figure Joshua wants us to find. I'll be continuing to head west towards one of those glowing routes I see ahead. See you soon. Huh. I wonder if these, how long these seeds stay there. Like if I put a light there, and then I leave somewhere else and I come back, like is it just gonna stay there? And for how long? This music's so weird. I love it. Really gives you like this uneasy feeling. Like you're somewhere you're not supposed to be. I see some... Are these... bokoblins? Yeah, they are. They're like bokoblins of the deep. They've got like the gloom around them. Man, I really want to keep exploring, but this episode has been going on for a long time already, so I think... Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop here. I just wanted to get like a little glimpse of the depths before we stopped, but we're gonna have to wait until next time before we actually explore the place. So I feel like this was a pretty slow episode. Like we mostly just talked to people, and like it's a lot of tutorial stuff and just like unlocking the features that we're gonna be using for the rest of the game. But we did talk to Purah. We did like activate the first tower, went to the castle, saw this weird glimpse of Zelda. Not sure what the hell is happening with Zelda, but I guess that's what we're trying to find out. And then we even saw our first glimpse of the depths. Really excited to keep exploring because like I love how it looks, like these leaves that look like peacock feathers. That's such an interesting look. Very creative. And like what kind of weird monsters are we gonna find down here? I'm pretty curious. Like are there gonna be dungeons? I don't really know, but can't wait to explore all of it. Can't wait to explore the surface and also the Sky Islands. So even though this was kind of a slower episode, hope you guys enjoyed it. If somehow you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe. Hopefully no one's gonna dislike this video. Still don't really know why that happened last time, but if you want to, please don't hesitate to leave a little comment down below. I always love reading those. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun watching it, and I hope you catch me next week for some more Tears of the Kingdom. See y'all.